Hey there, in this video I'm going to demonstrate the flow which we created to scrap the Instagram post according to the user here in the user details. So here you can see that I created a sheet which is called user details, in which first column I am maintaining the username status, sheet name and database ID. So basically this is for tracking on which user we created we have to scrap the data. We That scrapping is active and scrapping is done, and it's going to be create a new sheet in the same spreadsheet and update the database ID over here. So here you can see that I already created a sheet with the similar username. So this part or this handling is done with this make automation. So basically it if the sheet is already present, so it's not creating the different sheet. It dump the data in the same sheet only. So let's move to the make scenario and see that how it's going to be done. So this entire part is dynamic, so it's going to be create these type of sheets according to the template, which is the sheet number one. So we can modify the names according to our need in the sheet one. So it will reflect in all of these sheets. So let's move to the make automation and see that how it's working. So here it is. There isn't two automations to trigger an API, which is our actor to scrap the data, and the second one is whenever the that scrapping is done, it's automatically or immediately triggered and creating the sheets and dump the sheet and dump data in the respective sheets. So let's try to run this once. If I navigate to the first automations and run this one, so it's basically it's searching the user detail sheet, which is this one, and checking that status for to do. All the records which has status to do, it's going to be triggered and creating the sheets and data creating the database ID and update here. So let's try to run this once with the scenario number one, which is run automation API actor. When I click on this run once, it's going to be retrieve the data, searching that sheet if the record is already available. So it's going to be create update in the same sheet. Otherwise it's going to be create the new sheet from this module and update it further. So let's move to our sheet and see that here you can see that the scrapping is active and the sheet name is updated here, database ID is updated here, and here you can see that the second sheet is created with the same data presents in the sheet one, and this one is not created duplicately because that sheet or that record is already available. So let's move to our second automation, and here this automation is running and it's updating the sheet. So if I navigate to that automation, that second number of usernames scrapping is done, and the scrap data like full name, usernames, that post caption, hashtags of a specific post, the post URL are there, the time, first comment we scrapped, and we can update like a list of comments, URLs, and all in the further fields. So it's working perfectly and getting the data according to that URL, and both of the scenarios are running good with that data and updating the statuses of here. So this specific users, the scrapping is still running and it's done. So if I navigate to my second one, here you can see that the caption are there, the first comment are there, the thumbnail URL, the image URL which is used in the post, and if I navigate to one of the post and it, so let's move redirect to that post which we created here. So it will redirect it to the Instagram post of that specific user which we specified in the user detail sheet. So yeah, here it is that post with the same content which we can see that in our Google sheet. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful to understand how we can use the API and how the entire scenario is working, how you can manage the Google Sheets from one click. Thank you for watching.